About a couple months back, I uploaded a video showcasing a GTA 4 mod called Animated Weapons. In short, the mod adds proper weapon animations to the game. Magazines are visibly removed on every reload, and each gun is fully rigged with dynamic firing animations while you're shooting. So in this video, I'll show you how to install the mod. This will be divided into two segments, one if you're using FusionFix and the other if you're not. Keep in mind that this mod only works on GTA 4 versions 1070, 1080, and the Complete Edition. Next, you'll need an ASI loader. I would highly recommend using the Ultimate ASI loader, and the link to that download is in the description. Since GTA 4 is a 32-bit game, do not download the x64 option as it won't work. To install the ASI loader, simply drag and drop dinput8.dll into your game folder. If you did downgrade the game to versions 1070 or 1080 and set it up to run without games for Windows Live or multiplayer, rename dinput8.dll to xlive.dll. Lastly, if you're not using FusionFix, you will need Open4, which lets you edit and replace GTA 4's game files. The next step is to download the animated weapon script from GitHub. There are two files, weaponanimations.asi and weaponanimations_prece.asi. Which file you download depends only on your game version. If you're using the Complete Edition, which is the latest update to the game, download weaponanimations.asi. After you download it, go ahead and place the file in the plugins folder of your game. You'll need to create this folder if it doesn't exist already. To do so on Windows, right-click anywhere in your game folder, click New, click Folder, and type Plugins in all short caps. For those of you on GTA 4 versions 1070 or 1080, download weaponanimations_prece.asi and just place it in the game's root folder. Some users have reported Windows flagging weaponanimations_prece.asi as malware. I can confirm to you that these are false positives. Because of this, you may need to add the file and your game folder as exclusions to Windows Defender. If you are somewhat concerned that the file might be harmful, then I have good news for you. The author has provided the source code so you can compile the ASI file yourself. Anyways, the next step is to download and install the mod's game files, which only depends on whether you're using FusionFix. There are 4 download links in the description so you can pick any of those sites to download it from. If you're using FusionFix, make sure to download the zip file labeled with Fusion Overloader. If you're not using FusionFix, download the other zip file. We'll start with FusionFix users first, as it's very simple. If you're not using FusionFix, you can skip ahead to the next section of the video which shows you how to do it without FusionFix. For FusionFix users, first extract the zip file, then navigate through the nested folders until you reach the update folder. Then drag or copy that update folder into your game's root folder. Then you'll need to check for one last thing. In the game's update folder, make sure that the weapon animations folder is listed above the FusionFix folder, as the mod will not work otherwise. At this point, the mod is fully installed for both GTA 4 and its 2 DLCs for FusionFix users. You're good to go. Now for those who aren't using FusionFix, the installation process is a little bit more involved. Let's first start by extracting the zip file and locating the 3 main folders inside of it, that being GTA 4, TBOGT, and TLAD. Next, open up Open4 and make sure that you're in the correct GTA 4 directory for this mod. After that, go ahead and turn on Edit Mode. Without Edit Mode on, you will not be able to do anything otherwise. Let's begin with the GTA 4 folder from that zip file, which contains 3 other folders, Anims, Data, and Models. We'll start with the Anims folder. In Open4, navigate to PC, Anim, and then anim.image. Then drag all the files from the Anims folder from the zip file into Open4. After that, return to the home page. Next, the Data folder. In Open4, navigate through Common and Data. Then drag all the modded files from the Data folder that's from the zip file into Open4. After that, return to the home page. And finally, the Models folder. In Open4, navigate through PC, Models, CD Images, then go into weapons.image. Then drag all the modded files from the model folder from the zip file into Open4. After about a few seconds, return to the home page. At this point, the mod is fully installed for GTA 4 itself. Next, let's handle the DLCs. For The Lost and Damned, open the TLAD folder in the zip file, which contains 2 other folders, Anim and Models. Starting with the Anim folder, in Open4, navigate through TLAD, PC, Anim, and then go into anim.image. Then, drag all the modded files from the anim folder, that's from the zip file, into Open4. After that, return to the home page. Next, the Models folder. In Open4, navigate through TLAD, PC, Models, CD Images, and go into weapons_e1.image. Then, drag all the modded files from the Models folder from the zip file into Open4. After that, return to the home page. Finally, for the Ballad of Gay Tony, open the TBOGT folder from the zip file, which contains 3 other folders: Anims, Data, and Models. Starting with the Anims folder. In Open4, navigate through TBOGT, PC, Anim, and go into anim.image. Then, drag all the modded files from the Anims folder from the zip file into Open4. After that, return to the home page. Next, the Data folder. In Open4, navigate through TBOGT, Common, and then go into Data. Then, drag the modded weaponinfo.xml file from the zip folder into Open4. After that, return to the home page. Finally, the Models folder. In Open4, navigate through TBOGT, PC, Models, CD Images, and go into weapons_e2.image. Then, drag all the modded files from the Models folder from the zip file into Open4. After about a few seconds, you can return to the home page. And that's it! The mod is now fully installed for both GTA 4 and its 2 DLCs, all without FusionFix. At this point, you're good to go. Now, whether you're using FusionFix or not, the authors of the mod have provided alternative models. It's completely up to you if you want to install those. They've also included files compatible with another mod called the Actual Complete Edition. If you are using that mod without FusionFix, then check the readme_tace text file and follow the instructions there. With that said, thank you so much for watching, and please do leave a like if this helped. For more information about the Actual Complete Edition mod, check out the video that's linked in the top left, which is called Adding EFLC Content to GTA 4. If you want to see a demo of the Animated Weapons mod, then you can click the other video that's on the top right. You can also find other updates and demos about this mod on Sierra 112's channel, which is linked in the bottom right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.